Hi everyone, it's Nadia again. It's been a few months since I last talked about my plants. Let's take a closer look. Here is my plant wall currently. I updated 2 humidifiers. I have one that kind of goes over my lower canopy, and this one kind of has an overarching cool mist span that covers this metal shelf. This is kind of the solution I figured out right now. It seems to be working. The only real issue I have is my melano. The leaves get stuck. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the organization right now, and I think I'm happy with how my plants look. This is my lower shelf left corner. In the back here, I have my Philodendron El Choco Red. This is the newest leaf, just hardened off. Next to this is my Philodendron Sp Columbia. I've also seen it been called Philodendron No ID, but I love how it has this neon green flesh and dark green veining. Very unique. I'm super in love with it. Right here is my Philodendron Splendid. What I've noticed with this plant is that it is really sensitive to being overwatered, as you can see here in the bottom leaf. Next to this is my newest addition, my Strawberry Shake. I love pink plants, and this creamy pink is to die for. Next to that, I have my low variegation pink princess. Not much variegation yet, but I'm holding out hope because I did get rid of some of my other pink princesses. I'm trying to downsize, and it's kind of working, but I don't know. Right here is my white pink princess. I don't know if you can see, but right here, there is some pink on the leaf, and it is so rare for pink to show up on these. I'm really stoked. Here is my Philodendron Ring of Fire. I got as a tiny cutting. It grew this beautiful leaf here, and then it has a third leaf on the way. Super excited. Here is my Strawberry Shake. Same plant as this one, but a way lower variegation. I do have a third one, unfortunately. This is the bottom right. You saw a lot of these plants in my last video. In the back, I have a new plant, Alocasia frydek. I'm trying to acclimate it. We'll see what happens. Behind that is also a new plant. It's a Homolimina rubenescens variegata. Right here is a tiny pink princess prop and then a melano prop. This is the original pink princess that was my queen. She started to rot, and she was rotting for a few months, and now she's in soil and seems to be happy. This is my Philodendron Soteroid true form. Here is new growth. Wow. My second El Choco Red, just a baby one. My Philodendron Majestic. Now, I've had 2, and I just sold the second one because I liked this one better. I'm hoping that she keeps staying healthy, because if she starts declining, I'm going to be very sad. Here is my Philodendron Glorious. Latest leaf is ginormous. Look at that. It's like almost the size of my hand, and it's growing super happy on this moss pole I gave her. Then finally back here is my Philodendron melano. This has been a struggle. All the aerial roots died. I'm trying to get it to grow up. I dropped it on a recent repot, and it just tore up these leaves. I've been really bummed about it because I haven't been able to find the right level of humidity. Fingers crossed that things start turning around, but this is a piggy plant. This is my Philodendron Plomani. It has been rotting before. Clearly you can tell it suffered from being overwatered too. And this is the latest leaf. Super pillowy. Love this. This is my Gloriosum. I think this was also in a last video. Look at this new leaf. It's kind of deformed, but I'm into it. Like, look how beautiful it is. EpiPen Albo that I got as a gift, and she is rooted in moss and doing really well. Here is my Syngonium Pink Splash. I had 2 of them, and my friend convinced me to combine them in one pot, and then you have this beautiful arrangement here. She's so sun-stressed. So cute. I just can't get over this plant. I don't know why it's so pretty. Here is a Piper Sp Pink. I underwatered her on accident, and she kind of got crispy. Behind this is a plant from Steve's leaves, actually. It's called Piper Croquetum or Anatum. I can't remember the exact name. It came to me about this size and has grown massively. It's almost too long for this pole, so I'm gonna have to chop it. And behind here is my Piper Silvaticum. I did try to chop and prop, and I did accidentally underwater it once, but it has kind of, some of the nodes have activated and it's already grown this new leaf slash stem thing, and I'm excited. Here is my Monstera elbow cutting. It's actually done really well, despite coming to me as like a semi-rooted node. Look at these roots. They're thick and awesome, and loving this mix. That's the great thing about having an airy aeroid mix. There's less room for error, and you can overwater once and it's not a big deal, versus if you have more traditional peat mixture, it can get really easy to cause damage to the roots with too much moisture. Here is my second biggest elbow. Came to me as one leaf here, and now it has these beautiful 3 leaves. It got kind of crispy at one point because this leaf was actually covering this one, but I figured it out, and they're kind of sitting at room ambient humidity, which is awesome. And this is my biggest Monstera elbow, currently producing a 8th leaf, and I'm loving her. I love this marbled variegation. I'm also trying to air layer her. Fingers crossed. Up here is my Hoya that I don't pay attention to at all. Golden pothos that looks so happy right now, except for the top leaves around the crown. I don't know why they're turning yellow. And on the right is my Philodendron Micans, also doing super well and kind of growing around and having fun. I'm so stoked how my wall is turning out. I do have too many plants though, so I'm hoping I could either cut them, prop, maybe trade or gift a few, but yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching.